Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip.
I got him!
Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot off.
And he's good on the first of 3. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And he nails the third.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. Particularly when we see in a high-volume jump shoot. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You got him!
That's holding by Collison.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall,
Takes a step back. Green with the jam.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing how to attack down low.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. You got it. Come on, come on. Love seeing that kind of hustle.
Wilson, no good. Wide at the free throw line. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Yeah, and Butler pretty scary when he gets out of transition.
Here's Wilson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
It's good on the putback.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That could be the factor that swings the outcome. You can't forget about the defensive presence Butler has on the court. That is a great stop.
Here's Curry with the putback. Golden with the finish.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. And the flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Fires from 18. And it's Butler missing. 1:31 left to play in the first. Here's Lindenborg. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him running as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Right side Wilson. Pass to Lindenborg. Takes it inside.
He's taking that strong.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, when he gets the ball in close, Waxel wants to finish with authority.
Tries from 10. Curry can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. He's set up for success.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Right side, Wilson. Kicks it out to Leonard. Pippen with the steal. He gets it up. The shot misses. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter.
Flush it down.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And stolen by Hamilton. They're running. Here's Hansbrough. And Davis pulls it down. Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Hamilton. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt here. Pass to Boozer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis, that's for sure. Boozer with the rebound.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Hey, yo, right here.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now to the Thunder. Outside Holiday. Out to Bird. Fires the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. The Thunder leading by 8. Mr. Fry. Fry slams it in.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage rate.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Holiday.
Here we go, James. Let's do it.
They need this. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And stolen by Hamilton.
I see him.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Takes it off the glass.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness inside by Holiday. I like seeing him attack down there.
It's stolen by Davis. 3 on 3. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Holmgren's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's foul. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level. You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by Fry. The Thunder leading by 7. To the middle. There's Hansbrough. And Davis sends it down.
Defensive ceiling, and blocks like that speak to his potential.
Here's Hamilton. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Bird. And here's the finish break. Thunder leading the way. Fox is double. Outside Boozer. And he's fouled pretty hard on that. Shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. One on Holmgren.
Such an exciting young player. Cameron Boozer has all the skills you want in a wing player. His future is so bright.
And so Boozer nails them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Basket counts. Holiday's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Holiday understands when to pick his spots on offense, especially when the mid-range opens up like this.
And so it's Oklahoma City in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be back with you shortly. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Thunder leading by 9.
Rotate! Oh, gotta move! Go!
Green in the high post. And the shot goes down. Green's got the first bucket of the third here for the Thunder.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
I'll keep doing
He
this.
hits it in there. Outside Collison. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I love how ferocious Wilson can be inside, slamming it down with force.
And stolen by Leonard.
Come get it! Come get it!
Pass to Wilson.
No shot.
That's a floater go. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Curry. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And it's 6 points for Stephen Curry.
Rotate! Oh, gotta move! Go!
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Hands up!
Here's Lindenberg. Kicks it out to Wilson. Shot clock at 3. Rebound by Pippen. Los Angeles trails by 9. Here's Sullinger. It's held in by Collison. Outside Wilson.
Crash that force, man. Crash it.
You got it, come on.
Timeout.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
So both teams changing it up here. Two minutes into the second half of play now. And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Holiday. Pass to Holmgren.
Shoot it! Set up!
Here's Leonard.
Get it!
And it comes
Grab
off the
that!
front of the rim.
Set up!
It's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns.
Grab it! You got it!
Putting on a show.
Right here!
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Rondo. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles trails by 11. Sullinger outside. Six on the shot clock. House contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll hit to the line.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
For Los Angeles, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. And here's Westbrook from the arc. He's held in by Los Angeles.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
As his career progresses, Holmgren will expand his passing skill.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Sullinger. And shot by Adebayo, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch a breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
That's tipped. The kick out to Collison. Good D by Sullinger. Holiday looking for an opening. Struck by Sullinger.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so Clay will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 3.
Back. Go screen.
Outside Butler. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's
What a take. You love to see guys getting aggressive, getting downhill. Great effort.
Wilson with it. Leonard picks him up. Shot's good by Wilson. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Oklahoma City?
Well, they've shown just outstanding defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can. And guys with high moves like Wilson typically have no trouble generating offense.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Thunder making a switch here. And Larry Brown wants a timeout.
Timeout.
He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
First free throw is good.
Well, you talk about a toolsy forward. Caleb Wilson has tremendous upside. The size, the reach, and the agility to make an immediate impact on the game, especially at the defensive end.
Get through. He drills the three.
A skilled big. Lindenborg has the ability to step out and stretch the floor. What a valuable skill.
Holmgren off the glass.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Come to me.
Outside Wilson.
Hey!
This is the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see it here. but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Green with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. 9 feet out. And Butler sends it back.
Terrific stop. Let's see him go to work on that end.
It's good. It's good.
Shiftly lays it in.
Nice focus from the big man, Davis, showing how well he can absorb contact.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. And that one falls for Davis. Oklahoma City leading by 7. The 3 doesn't go. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot.
Here's Davis knifing inside. Got it to go off the glass.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you need to do.
Still up 2. Thrown away by Leonard.
Right here.
Outside Wilson. 55 seconds left in the fourth.
Well, my goodness. He put a little extra sauce on that.
Yo, watch this.
The 19-foot shot. It's good.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Davis pulls it down. And so it's Davis who'll bring the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. From outside. It's off target. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's a big-time jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean,
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
that's right. No other option but to foul and look for some.
Hey, yo, right here.
And that's an intentional foul. That's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Thunder making a switch here. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Kick it out.
Stephen Curry. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish